Welcome to Greatness, where we help you elevate your story. Ever feel like your phone has a vice-like grip on your life? Today, we're diving deep into the world of phone addiction, a sneaky little culprit wreaking havoc on our mental health, relationships, and productivity. We'll be walking you through a step-by-step guide to break free from this digital tether. So, buckle up and prepare to reclaim control of your life. Stick around as we guide you through journey to reclaim your time from your phone. Now, without further ado, let's dive right in. Ever found yourself reaching for your phone mindlessly, only to realize you've wasted hours on it? It's a familiar scene, isn't it? This is one of the most common signs of phone addiction: excessive screen time. It's like a black hole that swallows up your time before you even realize it. But let's delve a bit deeper into the signs of phone addiction. Beyond the excessive screen time, there are subtler signs too. You might feel a constant urge to check your phone, even when it hasn't buzzed. Or perhaps you find yourself reaching for your phone first thing in the morning, even before you've fully opened your eyes. Does that familiar? Then there's the neglect of responsibilities. How many times have you thought, "I'll just check my messages quickly," only to look up and find that an hour has passed and your tasks remain untouched? It's a slippery slope, my friends, one that leads to procrastination and unfulfilled duties. Anecdotes abound on this subject. Let's take my friend Sarah, for instance. She was an avid who loved to lose herself in the world of books. But over time, she found herself reading less and less. She was puzzled until she realized that her phone was eating into her reading time. Instead of picking a book, she was picking up her phone, scrolling through social media or playing games. It was a wake-up call for her. Now it's time for some introspection. Think about your own phone use. Are you using it as or has it become a crutch? Are you in control of your phone, or is it controlling you? Reflecting on these questions can provide valuable insights into your relationship with your phone. Remember, there's no judgment here. We've all been there. What's important is recognizing the problem. It's the first step towards your time and your life from the clutches of phone addiction. So give yourself a pat on the back for being here, for taking this step. Recognizing the problem is the first step towards regaining control. So let's take the next step together, shall we? Ready for the next step? Let's go! Ever tried saying no to a candy when it's right in front of you? It's hard, isn't it? It's the same with our phones, constantly within our reach, tempting us with a never-ending stream of updates, messages, and notifications. But just like with that candy, setting boundaries is crucial to gain control. Imagine your life as a beautiful garden. You wouldn't want anyone to trample all over it, would you? Similarly, consider your time and mental space as that garden, and your phone as the potential trespasser. Setting boundaries with your phone is like building a fence around your garden, protecting it from unnecessary interruptions. Let's talk about some simple strategies you can employ. The first one is creating screen-free zones in your house. It could be the dining area or your bedroom. When you're in these zones, make it a rule not to use your phone. This will help you disconnect and focus on other aspects of your life. Another strategy is to set screen-free times. It could be the first hour after you wake up or the last hour before you go to sleep. Use this time to engage in activities that don't involve a screen, like reading a book, meditating, or simply enjoying a cup of coffee. Now let's move on to the phone itself. You can begin by turning off unnecessary notifications. Ask yourself, do you really need to be notified every time someone likes your post or tweets? Probably not. Reducing these distractions can significantly decrease your screen time. Next, consider using apps that track and limit screen time. These apps provide insights into your phone usage patterns, helping you understand when and where you can cut down. Lastly, set realistic goals. Start small, maybe by reducing your screen time by 10 minutes a day, and then gradually increase your goal. Remember, the aim is not to completely eliminate phone usage, but to create a healthy balance. Remember, it's not about perfection, but about progress. Now that we've set some boundaries, let's explore some alternatives. Setting boundaries might seem difficult initially, but with time, you'll notice a significant improvement in your mental health, productivity, and overall quality of life. So, are you ready to build that fence around your garden? It's not just about cutting down screen time, but about filling that time with something better. Let's pause for a moment and think about this. When we talk about breaking free from phone addiction, it's not just about reducing the hours we spend glued to our screens. It's about replacing that habit with activities that are more fulfilling, more enriching, and ultimately more rewarding. Imagine this. Instead of scrolling through social media feeds or playing games on your phone, you could be diving into a riveting new book, or jotting down your thoughts in a journal, or even exploring your artistic side with some sketching or painting. Sounds intriguing, right? Reading is a fantastic way to escape into a different world, to learn something new, or just to relax. It stimulates your mind, expands your vocabulary, and improves your focus and concentration. Whether it's a mystery novel, a self-help book, or a biography, there's a whole world of literature waiting to be explored. Journaling, on the other hand, a wonderful tool for self-reflection. It allows you to express your thoughts and feelings, to document your experiences, and to explore your dreams and aspirations. Besides, it's a great stress reliever. It's like having a conversation with yourself, a chance to listen to your inner voice. Drawing or sketching is not just for the artistically inclined. It's a form of creative expression that anyone can enjoy. It's a way to relax, to focus, and to see the world from a different perspective. And who knows, you might discover a hidden talent you never knew you had. But these are just a few examples. The possibilities are endless. Maybe you'd like to try your hand at cooking, or gardening, or learning a musical instrument. Maybe you'd like to start a fitness routine, or join a club, or volunteer in your community. Remember, the goal is not just to reduce screen time, but to enrich your life with meaningful activities. So go ahead and explore. Try something new. Find an activity resonates with you, something that brings you joy and fulfillment. It doesn't matter if you're not good at it initially. The important thing is to start, to take that first step. Because every journey begins with a single step. And who knows, you might just discover a new passion, a new hobby, or even a new talent. Try something new today. You might surprise yourself. With these new activities in place, let's shift our focus on being present. Ever wondered why it's so easy to lose ourselves in our phones? It's because our minds are often running in overdrive, and our phones provide an easy escape from our thoughts. This is where mindfulness comes in. Mindfulness, in essence, is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the moment, aware of our thoughts and feelings without distraction or judgment. It's about taking a break from the constant stream of thoughts and simply observing what's happening right now, in the present moment. Practicing mindfulness can have many benefits. It can reduce stress by helping us to stay focused on the present rather than worrying about the past or future. It can increase our self-awareness, helping us to understand our habits and patterns better. And it can help us to break free from our phone addiction by teaching us to be more present and less reliant on our phones for distraction or escape. One simple mindfulness exercise you can start is deep breathing. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a slow, deep breath in, hold it for a moment, and then slowly breathe out. Focus all your attention on your breath, on the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring your focus back to your breath. Another exercise is mindful walking. Choose a short, familiar route and walk it slowly, paying attention to every step. Feel the ground beneath your feet, notice the rhythm of your steps, observe the world around you. Again, if your mind starts to wander, simply bring it back to the sensation of walking. Practicing mindfulness doesn't require a lot of time or any special equipment. You can do it anywhere, anytime, while having a cup of tea, while brushing your teeth, or even while waiting for a bus. The key is to make it a daily practice. Start with just a few minutes each day and gradually increase the time as you become more comfortable with the practice. Remember, the goal is not to eliminate technology, but to use it mindfully. As we transition into action, remember this. Mindfulness is key, but remember, it's okay to seek support. Practice mindfulness and reclaim control over your attention and your life. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. As you take steps towards breaking free from phone addiction, it's essential to remember that support is available and crucial for success. It's okay to reach out to others, and in fact, it's a sign of strength. Let's with your immediate circle, friends and family. They might be more understanding than you think. Share your goals with them so they can provide encouragement and accountability. Maybe they're also looking for ways to reduce their screen time, and you can embark on this journey together. Next, consider joining a support group. There are numerous groups out there for people grappling with phone addiction. These groups provide a safe and non-judgmental space where you can share your experiences, learn from others who are going through the same struggle, and gain practical tips and strategies. Online forums can also be a great resource. Websites like Reddit and Quora have active communities discussing phone addiction. You can ask questions, share your progress, and read about other people's experiences. It's reassuring to know that others are facing similar challenges and that they're making progress. Remember to be patient with yourself during this process. It's okay to have slip-ups. What's important is that you recognize them and get back on track. Your support network can help you do this. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of professional help. Therapists and counselors who specialize in addiction can provide valuable insights and coping strategies. If you're feeling overwhelmed, it might be beneficial to seek professional support. Sharing your struggles and progress with can be a powerful tool. It not only helps you maintain accountability, but also helps others who might be going through the same thing. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory worth celebrating. So don't hesitate to reach out. Seek support, share your journey, and remember, every step you take is a step towards a healthier, more balanced life. Don't be afraid to ask for help. We're in this together. We've covered a lot of ground. Let's wrap things up. So, are you ready to break free from your phone? Remember, understanding your addiction is the first step. Then, set boundaries and find alternative activities to replace screen time. Practice mindfulness to regain control, and don't hesitate to seek support. It's a journey, not a race. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video with others who might find it helpful. We look forward to seeing you in our next video.